Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout.com. Today I'd like to discuss with you a very important topic for anyone who's looking to buy wholesale merchandise or is already buying wholesale merchandise. So the topic is how to make sure that you're paying the right price for the wholesale products. If you go online or if you go to a warehouse, you'll see many items on sale. Many times you'll see an original retail price, which is substantially more than the wholesale price that you're being charged. Or you'll see a website offering products at up to 90% off, and that of course sounds really good. But the issue is it's not how much you pay for the product, it's how much you can sell the product for. For example, you could see a dress which retails for $200 being sold for as little as $20. But if you go online and you see that that dress is being retailed for, let's say on Amazon or on eBay, it's being retailed for $20 to $30, then of course you don't have any room to make money. On the other hand, if you see a dress which has an original retail of $200 and there's a wholesaler selling it for $150, but there isn't anybody online or offline who's selling that dress for less than $200, then you could do really well by buying that dress for $150 because you could sell it for $200. Now, if you want to make sure that whatever price you're paying is still going to give you the opportunity to sell that item at a reasonable profit, first of all, you want to calculate any expenses, any fees that are going to be involved in selling that product, whether it's going to a flea market, renting a store, selling it through Amazon or through eBay, or through a consignment shop, or selling it to another wholesaler. And now what you want to do in order to know that you are getting it for a fair price is you want to visit department stores, you want to visit Marshalls, you want to visit TJ Maxx, go to flea markets, search on eBay, search on Amazon, and see what are other sellers selling that product for. And that actually brings me to another point. If you could find a product at a wholesaler which is not widely distributed in the market, it's going to give you more of an opportunity to make money because you're going to have less competition for that product. At the same time, you want to make sure that the reason that product is being sold is because there is an opportunity to make money. In other words, you don't want to buy a product that no one else is carrying because no one else wants it. You want to find a product that other people do want, but for some reason it was being sold as a closeout. Maybe the color wasn't that popular in the market it was originally being sold for. Maybe the brand went out of fashion, but the actual item that you have is really nice and it's really appealing. Or maybe it's a brand that at one point experienced a low in popularity, but now is starting to come back. But either way, whatever it is that you buy, you always want to investigate the market. Go online, go offline, walk into retailers, see what the product is actually being sold at, and that will give you an idea of what price you need to pay for it so you can still make money. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. You're definitely welcome to visit my warehouse in Brooklyn, New York. My website is Closeoutexplosion.com. Thank you and have a really good day.